What is up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and this is an unboxing and review of the Nerf Mega Twinshock. Okay, you guys, this is the newest blaster out of the Mega line. It is a pump action, rough cut style Mega Blaster, but as you can see, this thing is massive. It is definitely not a sidearm by any stretch of the imagination. It actually will hold 10 shots instead of 8, but does have the same function as a rough cut, and if you're not familiar, that means it will shoot 2 at once, or you can pull the trigger halfway and it'll shoot one side and then all the way and it'll shoot the other side. So it's a really cool blaster, and I'm really glad Nerf finally did this in the Mega line. I wish it was a little smaller, but I think it's a sweet blaster. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I can't wait to get it out of the box. But before that, let's go ahead and see what the box has to say. We are supposed to get ranges of 85 feet, which is pretty good, and comes with 10 Mega Darts, which will completely fill this blaster. Back of the box, it's showing you the blaster pump action. It says it blasts 3 ways. It blasts 1 dart, like I said, or 2 darts, and it also has slam fire, so that's really cool also. But yeah, it's basically the Mega version of the rough cut, so let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box. I am really excited to see what this thing's got. Okay, we get the blaster, we get our 10 darts like I said, and we get directions. That is all. A little disappointed in Amazon. When they shipped this to me, it looks like a little bit of the paint has gotten scraped off. Not a huge deal, but it's brand new and we've already got a scratch on it. A little disappointing. Alright guys, this thing is a beast. And it was primed in the box? That doesn't make any sense. Wow, that's weird. I even pulled out the thing and I have not primed this. Promise. Way to go. Way to go, guys. Send it to me primed. That makes sense. Alright. Back to the review now. We'll go ahead and locate that other dart. Alright, let's try this again. So, this thing's pretty sweet. I like the feel of it. It is big, but that makes it a little bit more fun, I think, for most kids. It may be a little large for a lot of kids, but hopefully they enjoy it and they can handle it. It's not real heavy, but it's just large, which I like. I think that's fun. I mean, if it's not going to be small enough to be a secondary, let's make it big, right? It's a Mega Blaster, right? So, pretty cool. Like I said, it holds 10 darts. Let's go ahead and see how it functions. So you pump it back. You'll shoot, what is that? The right barrel and then the left barrel. So that's how that works. And then obviously you can do both at the same time. And then there's also slam fire. So now I have to locate those darts. But nevertheless, that's how it works. So that's pretty cool. It has 2 tactical rails. One here and one here. It has a sling point up front. It has a sling point in back. And has pretty beefy grips. Really nice. This one may be, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little bit short here, but not bad at all. This one's really nice. I like this grip. The Mega is white and painted on, of course, not painted on this side, but the Twinshock is, so that's interesting. But they can't paint the Mega, and they can't paint the Nerf. I don't get it. I think it's a cool looking blaster. I think it's going to be a ton of fun to play with in certain rounds in a Nerf war, but probably not the most practical blaster, obviously, you can use, but I think it is something that could be used in certain rounds. Maybe a limited ammo capacity round or something like that, or maybe a specialized ammo round, which is always fun. But nevertheless, I think it's a cool blaster, and let's go ahead and take it outside and see what we get over the chronograph and on the range. Alright, you guys, let's see what the Mega Twinshock can do over the chronograph. I'm going to try to single shot this. 69, 70, 64, 66, It's actually very easy to single shot this blaster. 64, 61, 59, 60, 59, 56. So definitely losing power as you work down, which is just like the rough cut or any smart AR that's set up this way. So pretty normal that happens. So as you can see, that was pretty standard performance out of the Mega line, and we'll go ahead and put the tape measure out and see what kind of ranges we get. That went much further than the first shot. Wow. Oh, that was my bad. Not too good there, but that was the last one, so those don't go very far. 33 feet, 34, 34, 35, 35. So those last shots definitely go a little shorter, and for whatever reason the right side seemed to go shorter than the left when single shot, but that was 42 feet, 46, and 47, 52, and one went all the way up here, way far. This one was past 70 feet, so, you know, it's kind of varies quite a bit, you know, especially between the right and the left side, and then obviously from top to bottom, so you can get quite a difference in ranges there. All right, let's go ahead and see what shotgun blast does here. That actually got us better ranges than the single shot, so that's interesting. More consistent between the right and left when you do it that way, it seemed like. The shortest one was 41 feet, a couple at 43, just short of 45, 47, just short of 51, just short of 53, and this one's right at 53, and then one over here did just short of 56, and this one the same, just short of 56. So yeah, you get more consistency, I guess, with the shotgun blast. All right, this thing does have slam fire, so let's check that out. Pretty good. Actually, the performance was not terrible. Shortest at 38 feet, a couple just past 41. This one at 44, just past 44. We're right around 46. Just past 52 feet, about 58 and 8 inches. We got one over here. They go, the further they go, the further offline they go. This one was about 61 and a half, and this one about 65 and a half feet. So yeah, the blaster's pretty consistent with most Mega blasters in terms of performance. It's not quite as good as the Mastodon, I don't think, but pretty good. I like it. It's a fun blaster, and I think if you like this kind of blaster, I think it's definitely worth the purchase. I wish it was a little smaller, but let's go back inside and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, so the Twinshock was basically kind of what I expected. Performance was pretty average, nothing amazing by any stretch of the imagination. Very standard performance, especially for a smart AR system. I do think it functioned very well. The single shot ability was really good. It was really easy, a lot easier actually to single shot than a rough cut. I think it worked really well actually in Slamfire too. I thought the performance was pretty good there. I mean, you're going to lose a lot of accuracy, obviously, being able to stabilize a blaster, but Mega blasters are not known for their accuracy. Not really any Nerf blaster stock is, but the Mega darts are really inaccurate in my opinion. So I think this is definitely a blaster that can be used in around the house, fun game types at your local Nerf war. I definitely look forward to using this at the next Naptown Nerf Club war, and maybe in a specialty kind of round that this would actually be useful. In most rounds this would be very difficult to run up against heavily modified blasters, but in a specialty like ammo type or stock blaster kind of round, something like that, this could definitely be fun. And I think it's a a neat blaster. I do think $40 may be a tad high for what you're getting from this. There's definitely other blasters that are coming out in the Nerf lineup right now that I would prefer spending my money on over this one. So if you have to make a choice, maybe this isn't the one I would pick first, but nevertheless, this is my review of the Mega Twinshock. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, guys, peace out.